Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal says India's stand not to join RCEP is in the best interest of small enterprises and domestic industry. Prime Minister Narendra Modi stresses the need for development of scientific temper among people. Prime Minister reviews pollution situation in North India. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman says government working with RBI to address issues facing realty sector. In China Open Badminton, Satvik Sairaj Anki Reddy and Chirag Shetty advanced to second round of men's doubles in Fuzhou. Union Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal has said that in national interest, India refused to be the part of the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership RCEP agreement. Addressing media in New Delhi today, Mr. Goyal said Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken this historic step in the interest of the farmers and medium and small-scale industries. He stressed that India strongly put forth its key demands before the member countries and made it clear that India will not compromise with its national interest. Mr. Goyal said balanced trade deficit, better market access for Indian goods and services and protection of industries from unfair trade practices were the key demands of India.
भारत ने एक बहुत ही टफ स्टैंड लिया नेगोशिएशंस में.
India took a very tough stand in the negotiation, which is why we did not join RCEP. The entire country now feels that India's national interest is safe under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He believes in India First policy and is very clear that country's economic and social interest must be reflected in such international agreements.
राष्ट्रीय समझौते करार में शामिल हो सकते हैं.
Condemning the attacks of the opposition parties, Mr. Goyal said it was the Congress-led UPA government which started the deliberations at the RCEP forum and they took so many decisions which proved detrimental to the country. He said during the 10-year period from 2004 to 2014, India's trade deficit jumped almost 1,100% from $7 billion to $78 billion with the member countries of RCEP. He added that the NDA government is correcting the mistakes of the UPA government and making all efforts to improve the economic condition of the country. Earlier, addressing a gathering in New Delhi today after the launch of the curtain raiser of the 5th Global Exhibition on Services, Mr. Goyal said the service sector is going to be the biggest contributor in making India a $5 trillion economy. The minister said services and manufacturing sector must be empowered together. He said there are a lot of opportunities in the service sector.
When we talk of Make in India, when we talk of manufacturing, services and manufacturing go hand in hand. It's very difficult to determine what comes first and what is the enabler for the other. We obviously can't have, let's say, a logistics sector with no goods to move. So we need manufacturing there. Both these sectors, not only they have to coexist, but they have to grow simultaneously. They have to grow parallelly.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has stressed the need for development of scientific temper among people to expedite progress of the country. Inaugurating the India International Science Festival in Kolkata this afternoon through video conferencing, Mr. Modi said scientific temper reduces superstitions and encourages the temperament of reasoning.
हमारे संविधान ने साइंटिफिक टेम्पर को विकसित किए जाने की हर देशवासी के कर्तव्य से जोड़ा है. यानी ये हमारी फंडामेंटल ड्यूटी का हिस्सा है. इस ड्यूटी को निभाने की, निरंतर याद करने की, अपनी आने वाली पीढ़ियों को इसके लिए जागरूक करने की हम सभी की जिम्मेदारी है. जिस समाज में साइंटिफिक टेम्पर की ताकत बढ़ती है, उसका विकास भी उतनी ही तेजी से होता है.
Referring to the recent Chandrayaan mission, the Prime Minister said the issue raised curiosity among people in science. He appealed to the scientific community to take long-term solution approach to make science for society and science for people. The Prime Minister asserted that the government is supporting innovations and inventions for this purpose. He also informed that 5,000 Atal tinkering labs are being set up in various parts of the country to encourage students for hands-on training on science and research. Mr. Modi said India has become the world's third best startup ecosystem.
नीतियों के जरिए, आर्थिक मदद के जरिए हजारों स्टार्टअप्स को सपोर्ट किया गया है। हमारे ऐसे ही प्रयासों का परिणाम है कि बीते 3 साल में ग्लोबल इनोवेशन इंडेक्स में हम 81st रैंक से 52nd रैंक पर पहुंच गए हैं।
West Bengal Governor Jagdeep Dhankar, Science and Technology Minister Dr. Harshvardhan and other distinguished guests were present at the inaugural session of the 4-day-long festival. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today reviewed the situation arising due to pollution in various parts of northern India. He also reviewed the situation due to cyclone conditions in parts of western India. Yesterday, Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister, Dr. P.K. Mishra, reviewed the measures taken by the states of Punjab, Haryana and Delhi to tackle air pollution. During the meeting, Dr. Mishra emphasized the importance of preemptive action as necessary and said there is need to establish a mechanism for immediate action. The National Green Tribunal today suggested use of drones to help authorities to easily identify the sites where burning of waste takes place. A bench headed by NGT Chairperson Justice Adarsh Kumar Goyal emphasized the need for a robust mechanism to deal with the situation. Meanwhile, the air quality in the national capital today improved further in the evening, giving respite to people suffering from acute pollution for a week. The air quality index was recorded at 315, which is in the very poor category. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has said the government and RBI are working to resolve the issues being faced by the realty sector. Speaking at a special NSE event in Mumbai today, Ms. Sitharaman admitted that the realty sector has been left out of the booster measures announced earlier. She said many funds are ready to invest but want more policy support. The special event was organized in Mumbai to mark the Silver Jubilee of the National Stock Exchange. The Finance Minister said NSE has shown extraordinarily positive inclination and done pioneering work in using technology and democratizing financial markets and making them accessible to the people. The tussle between the BJP and the Shiv Sena continued for the 12th day today, with neither party seen to step back from its position to ensure formation of a stable government in Maharashtra. Our correspondent reports that multiple meetings in Delhi and Mumbai of the BJP, Congress and NCP leaders have failed to materialize any feasible solution.
Even as the BJP today reiterated that it will respect people's mandate and form government in Maharashtra, Shiv Sena leader and party's Rajya Sabha MP Sanjay Raut claimed that the next chief minister will be from his party. Speaking to reporters post a meeting of senior BJP leaders in Mumbai today, Maharashtra BJP chief Chandrakant Patil clarified that it has not received any formal proposal from Sena regarding power sharing, adding that it was open to discussion. Welcoming BJP's softened approach, Mr. Raut said his party is expecting a written assurance from BJP regarding sharing of chief minister's post. It has been widely anticipated that Shiv Sena is likely to seek outside support from Congress and NCP to form the next government. With the tenure of the current assembly ending on 8th November, time is of essence and hectic political discussions are expected in next 2 days. Nisha Rani, AIR News, Mumbai.
Lieutenant Governor Anil Baijal today reviewed the situation in the wake of an unprecedented protest by Delhi police personnel following clashes with lawyers. Special Commissioner Intelligence Praveer Ranjan briefed Mr. Baijal about the prevailing situation and also on related High Court orders. The LG observed that advocates and police are important pillars of the criminal justice system and they should work in complete harmony. Mr. Baijal directed Delhi Police Commissioner Amulya Patnaik to ensure that the police officers injured are provided the best medical treatment free of cost. The LG also directed Chief Secretary Vijay Kumar Dev to ensure that best possible medical treatment is provided to the injured advocates. Thousands of police personnel today protested outside the police headquarters, demanding action against those involved in an attack on their colleague. Outside Tees Hazari Court on Saturday, Delhi Police Special Commissioner Satish Golcha said all the policemen who were injured in the Tees Hazari clash will be given a compensation of at least 25,000 rupees. The Delhi High Court has taken a dim view of the violence ordering a judicial probe under the aegis of retired Judge S.P. Garg. The court also transferred 2 senior police officers, suspended 2 others, and ordered compensation for 3 injured lawyers. Meanwhile, Delhi police personnel have called off their protest following the assurance by the police commissioner. An FIR has been lodged regarding yesterday's incident at Saket Court, and appropriate legal action is being taken. President Ramnath Kovind today attended Gurbani Gayan at Rashtrapati Bhavan to mark the concluding event of year-long celebrations of the 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. The program was organized by Bhai Veer Singh Sahitya Sadan. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Kovind said, Guru Nanak Dev Ji lives in our hearts and he is our common heritage.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji हम सभी के दिलों में रहते हैं. वह हमारी सांझी धरोहर है. वो पूरी मानवता के कल्याण का मार्ग दिखाने वाली विभूति है. ऐसी मान्यता है कि एक साथ बैठकर मिल बांटकर भोजन करने की शुरुआत उन्होंने करतारपुर साहिब में की थी. आज भी सभी धर्म, जाति और समुदाय के लोग एक साथ बैठकर लंगर छकते हैं.
Over 2,000 Sikh pilgrims from India have reached Gurdwara Nankana Sahib in Punjab province in Pakistan to mark the 550th birth anniversary of Sikhism founder Guru Nanak Dev ahead of the opening of the landmark Kartarpur corridor this week. During their stay, they will also visit other Gurdwaras in the Punjab province and attend the opening ceremony of the Kartarpur corridor on the 9th of November. Union Minister of Information and Broadcasting Prakash Javadekar today met his Bangladeshi counterpart Hassan Mahmood on the first day of his visit to Dhaka. After the meeting, Mr. Javadekar said he discussed a host of issues including cooperation in production of 2 films, namely Story of Liberation of Bangladesh and Bongo Bandhu, with Mr. Mahmood. Both the leaders also discussed the progress and impact of DD India broadcast in Bangladesh and Bangladesh TV being aired in India. Mr. Javadekar visited the Bongo Bandhu Memorial Museum in Dhaka and paid respects to Bongo Bandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. The very severe cyclonic storm Maha over west central and adjoining east central Arabian Sea is likely to cross Gujarat coast around Diu as a cyclonic storm around Thursday morning, with a maximum wind speed of 70 to 80 kilometers per hour, gusting to 90 kilometers per hour. The weather office has warned of light to moderate rainfall at most places, with heavy to very heavy falls at a few places in Saurashtra and Gujarat region during the next 2 days. Meanwhile, the deep depression over the east central and adjoining the southeast Bay of Bengal and North Andaman Sea has moved westwards and lays centered at about 920 kilometers south-southeast of Paradip coast in Odisha. In sports news, in China Open Badminton, Satvik Sairaj, Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty advanced to the second round of men's doubles in Fuzhou today. Thailand Open champion Satvik and Chirag defeated the American pair of Philip Chu and Ryan Chu 21-9, 21-15 to set up a second-round meeting with 6 seeds Japanese Hiroyuki Endo and Yuta Watanabe. Earlier, Satvik and Ashwini Ponnappa defeated Canada's Joshua Hurlbert-Hugh and Josephine Wu 21-19, 21-19 to make a positive start in the mixed doubles competition. Deepak Kumar secured India's 10th Olympic quota in shooting, while Manu Bhaker claimed the women's 10 meters air pistol gold medal in the 14th Asian Championship in Doha today. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal says India's stand not to join RCEP is in the best interests of small enterprises and domestic industry. Prime Minister Narendra Modi stresses the need for development of scientific temper among people. Prime Minister reviews pollution situation in North India. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman says government working with RBI to address issues facing realty sector. And in China Open Badminton, Satvik Sairaj, Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty advance to second round of men's doubles in Fuzhou. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.com and News on AIR app. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.